Where did young Fizz put the
They'll
stuff?
probably be in the officer tab, will they?
Yeah, looking. Well, I can't see any feasts in there.
He may just have them on him.
Piece of shit. Okay, I might just go and buy some.
Use the guild bank money if you need to.
Yeah, I'm going to. So I need
What are you
to because my
Feasts.
feast, and I'm going to make a cauldron.
How many feasts do you need?
I have 4 on me.
It's
It just sort of depends
Answer
if
the
he
question.
it depends if Fizz arrives or not. If he arrives, I don't need any. If he doesn't, then probably another 10 to 15 for a night.
Alright, yeah, trade me.
Oh, do you have your auction house mount actually?
Yes, but I just
I'm just going to get a cauldron as well. So could you put your auction house mount up?
Right, I've
please?
got enough mats on me to make 5 flasks of power. So, do you want them?
Thank you. Okay, 2 of those. 5,400 plus. I'm just going to get a cauldron as well. So could you put your auction house mount up?
Right, I've
please?
got enough mats on me to make 5 flasks of power. So, do you want them?
Thank you. Okay, 2 of those. 5,400 plus. I'm just going to get a cauldron as well. So could you put your auction house mount up?
Right, I've
please?
got enough mats on me to make
800.
5
And yes,
flasks of power.
who had a mailbox,
do you want them?
please? Thank you. Okay, 2 of those. 5,400 plus. I'm just going to get a cauldron as well. So could you put your auction house mount up?
Right, I've got enough mats on me to make
800.
5
And yes,
flasks of power.
who had a mailbox,
do you want them?
please? Thank you. Okay, 2 of those. 5,400 plus. I'm just going to get a cauldron as well. So could you put your auction house mount up?
Right, I've
please?
got enough mats on me to make
800.
5
And yes,
flasks of power.
who had a mailbox,
do you want them?
please? Thank you. Right, back in 2 ticks. And since this is mostly about figuring out this weak aura and getting the dispels right, we might as well put a few pulls in while we wait for Fizzle and for everyone to make sure they have this weak aura. So very quickly get this this cauldron done.
can I get off this auction house mount?
Yes.
Oh my god, I thought it was Fizz then I was going to invite. Got all excited.
Right, then I've dropped them flasks in the guild bank.
Well, thank you.
Did someone say crab mount?
No, George, they didn't.
I wish you guys had stopped talking about it.
Wait, I'm sure I've got a mountain here people won't have very much. Somewhere in here. Somewhere in here.
All right, let's do this.
Just while you're all here, I think the plan is going to be to try to cater for the fact that Colin
Is crap.
is a shitter. No, that Colin has decided to break his body in a sport for young men.
Yeah.
What we're probably going to start doing is pushing back the raid start to 50 minutes. So It will still be 9. It's just the invites will come out at 9, and first pull will be 9:15 to try to cater for Colin getting in on time, pretty much. But also Fizzle, as you can see, who is thinking he's going to be late a lot of nights.
We don't really know why that is. Just like if we did, we would tell you or whatever. But yeah, he literally just messaged. I didn't know when. Seems like minutes to
Yeah,
go.
like
saying,
half an hour ago.
I'm going to be late. I'm always going to be late. I'll speak soon. I was like, okay. So we'll find out what that is when he logs on. Yeah, when he logs on, we'll find out. I'm sure. So everyone, grab a flask from the cauldron. I'm going to grab a spare for Fizzle when he comes here. Heat up. And if you haven't already, you should have. I've linked it about 10 times. We need.
Do we want to Vantas this, Colin, as Yama is asking? We've still got Tuesday raid, haven't we?
Yeah. Should we
Better
just do
to
a few pulls and see
Okay.
like how it feels, and then
And what-
maybe.
What method are we using? The ping pong method.
Well, both. Really. Oh, it's a feedback from someone. So this is we've only got one priest for now, but come Thursday, Luke is back on his shadow, so we don't need any more. We may we can do it, and when it's up, we can do it. Like Tarek doesn't necessarily need to mass dispel and also dispel. This weak aura basically will direct people if they go near or far with the malevolence. And if it tells you to go far, it's because you physically have a way of jumping back onto the platform when you get knocked off. That's how most people do it. So, yeah, really, it's just a case of the weak aura will tell you, like, it's going to be a bit of a balance net between Tarek not having master spell, you know, having people available to jump out on the platform or not. We're just going to have to kind of suck it and see a little bit. Wait one second.
Yama, you've got assist for pull timer.
Was about to ask.
I did it. I'm a good girl.
Okay, so honestly, I figured out how to hit all 3 at once. We'll test it.
Have you tested it out?
And no, but it seems quite simple. Like, just
Yeah, I
move the
watched
boss.
several videos of what to do. I was like, this is really weird. You have to watch the orb spawn, which is irritating.
Right. Oh, okay. Pulling already. There was another tactic, but we're just going to do a pull, and then I'll
There
tell
we
you
go.
what else we're changing. So we need the rogues, the monks, and Starcube. You guys are in charge of grabbing the orbs.
Orbs are up.
So suffering is soon. 2 seconds for suffering.
It's taunted. We're going to be going yellow side first.
We get the orbs off, please, and then so take the orbs to the yellow if you can. Well, like, it's not, you know, once you're there, but like it then just means you have less distance to travel.
Suffering.
So hold on
Okay,
with that
suffering's
all.
gone.
So Tarek is going to master spell.
Oh, didn't work.
I'm
Okay.
still alive!
We wanted to test that, and like, so do you think you messed something up there, or is it just not working?
Wait, I just figured out one strange thing. If you carry the orb, you don't get knocked back, or what? Because, like, you all died when I was, like, at the edge and clicking the orb. And it not, like, you know, pushed me at all. Like, what happened?
Oh, it should do. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just a freak occurrence, maybe.
Why don't you test that?
Shall try and kill this orb and then see. No, I won't. I'll jump off.
So, who had the thingies there? Ah, Migs and Bamboo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me.
So I'm assuming it would have told Migs to go far and Bamboo near, or did it not? The weak aura that we have. Did you
Tarek,
see it?
In fairness, I wasn't paying attention. I was just paying attention to kind of getting in line.
Right. Right, okay, that's fine. Yeah, definitely, yeah. So yeah, so
It's so that we can like, so you know how we're going to go to yellow, but you can't keep doing that. So we'll say, well, right, we're going to go to yellow to orange to purple to green, and then you'll know where to go with the dispel.
yeah. Also, okay, so I'm just going to put these around. I'm going to explain everything because there's a few different things now. Now we've seen that Teryx dispel thing isn't working. I had planned for it not to be working, so we just wanted to test it there. No, I did. I had planned for it not to be working. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So the weak aura you have, it will automatically assign someone. So there, I don't know Migs or Bamboogie because you were both able to get back onto the platform basically. So I don't know which one of you it would have told to go far.
But basically,
Migs can use rewind time. Bamboogie can use his transcendence or whatever it's called.
Yep.
Yeah. So each of you could have, like, if you got launched off, you could have come back on. So the weak aura will tell. There'll be a big thing across the middle saying either mass dispel or ping pong. The only reason it says ping pong is if two people have the malevolence and they're physically not able to jump back onto the platform, then we have to do the old school dispel one person, run across, dispel the other person, yeah? That's what's called ping pong. If it says mass dispel, it will then, for the people that have malevolence, across your screen somewhere, it will tell you to go far or to go near. If it tells you to go far, it means you have got to jump yourself back onto the platform, and you are able to. So the only other difference is, as was pointed out, we have markers all around, and this is for two reasons. One, it's so we can shout where the helm is, like his first piece of armor that breaks off, and then also the chest at the end. Like we can just basically shout where the armor is, so we know roughly, where the suffering's coming from, where the second one that has the black triangle, and the third one, which is like another malevolence. Like it just makes it easier to call where it is. And then lastly, it's really just for, so the monks and the demon hunter, you're in charge of throwing the orbs off. And ideally, you just want to make it easy for yourself, head towards where we're going to be dispelling. So we'll kind of work out the timing. We'll either know, okay, we're going to dispel orange, in which case you quickly grab the orbs, take them to orange, or you pick the orbs up before that mechanic comes in, and you guys just call it. Go, okay, we've gone to purple, and then we know, right, we're gonna dispel at purple. So it just means you can pump the orbs off, and then you're there. You haven't got to keep traveling, and it just saves us time. This is all just really about, like, you have such little time because there are so many mechanics one after the other that come phase 3, we've just got to like know exactly how to, like, we have no time to waste. We've just got to be able to, like, right, bang, orbs off, straight into a dispel, straight into a spread out, straight into this, straight into healing cooldown, back into an orb. It's just got to be like one after the other, really. So we can't dick around. And that's it. Yeah, and for the DPS, the orbs are the priority. So we killed one orb, but then Starkey was left on his own to kill the other, and like the malevolence was up, and that shouldn't happen. We should have both orbs dead and both orbs off the platform before that even appears. So yeah, every DPS has to switch to the orbs. All right, let's feast up and let's go. So yeah, just this, for a few attempts, this is obviously completely different now, but this is like how we've had to kind of step back to step forwards. Keep an eye on the weak aura, particularly if you have malevolence. And then everyone else, it should say across our screen, Master Spell ping pong. It gives us plenty of warning.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orbs up.
Suffering in 3. As soon as this goes off, everyone kill the orbs. Take the orbs off.
Going to be going from yellow first.
So this is a master spell. So we get into position, and the furthest
Now
person
you're from
should
the
have a
boss.
way back on the platform.
Okay, you can know.
I did it! I did it!
He's
We
so
lost-
pleased.
It works!
Lots of rocks.
Wait, I don't know why I'm pulled him here. Just used to, ping pong.
Oops. It's fine to do that, don't worry.
So there's one orb. Kill the orb at the back.
You missed.
Yeah, was
Hello, one.
distracted by my own.
So grasp of malice. So we avoid this, and then we malevolence. We can head towards blue. We got another master spell warning.
Watch
No.
out,
Oh,
Jackson.
okay, so master spell's not up, is it? Okay.
Nope.
And it's going to be stuck with one priest.
Back to yellow.
Orb on myself, guys.
Ho, ho, ho.
Why did I get hit with Shatter?
What's shatter?
Shatter is the big hit he does at 80%.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I got taken out by that fucking 80% hit.
Let me think about this, because without two priests, this is not really, it's going to be really fucking scuffed.
Can we not just do normal ping pong?
Let's do ping pong, Colin, till
Yeah, I
we got
think-
Luke back.
We might have to, just to get the pools in and just, I mean, apparently it is possible to do it that way, it's just really tough and a bit RNG.
I'm sure we can manage.
There's also like count down the spell, like you go 3, 2, 1, and 2 the spells at the same time as well.
It's not going to work with their
Doesn't-
latency.
doesn't work. We tried it, doesn't work. We tried that on Heroic. That's the
Okay.
old feast if you want it. Yeah, so just for when we do have two priests, if we need to switch to that, why did Rogues actually die? Because it says you should have been able to jump back with like a shadow step or something, I guess, or whatever it is. Right. Right, okay. So it almost seems like it would need a cooldown, like what's the cast at 1.5 seconds or something? On Master Spell, sorry, not Master Spell, sorry, on Master Spell, what's the cast on Master Spell?
Cast time?
Yep.
1.2 seconds.
Okay, so you would eventually need to tell people, right, casting it now, and then they can start spamming their abilities.
Okay.
Okay, so forget that though, because we only have one priest. Like it's going to be on cooldown, and then that's just going to be. We're going to have to. If we do that, we've got to try and somehow fudge two different tactics together. So, fuck that. We're just going to do like we do heroic. We're just going to ping pong it. We just have to be really, really crisp with everything. Then we've got to be on the orbs really quickly. Yeah, we've got to. Whoever has the star in their head, can they always go far, and they always get dispelled first. And whoever has the nipple. Yeah, they obviously get dispelled second, and yeah, we're just gonna ping pong. No, they took out the aspect of any DPS race apparently. So the main things are we don't want to be dispelling malevolence as we push the boss into a phase because it will just kill us. Because obviously the malevolence does an AOE damage. The healers need to heal up, so we need to really just focus on 80%, 60%, and 30%. If they're close to that and there's a malevolence coming in, we just sort of stop DPSing the boss. And when we do all the dispels, we heal up and then we push the boss over because he does a massive AoE. Okay, so ignore the other weak aura. Might have just. And that's it, yeah. We'll just
So
got
it's like you
to.
want me to revival at the 80% and the other intervals, yeah?
Yeah, you may as well. Yeah, I think so. We'll use. Poe, could you use your Aura Mastery as well on 80% and 30%?
Yeah, sure. Just yell at me.
Four,
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
So we're doing ping pong, yeah?
Yeah, ping pong all the way now because, yeah, the other thing is only viable with two priests.
Oops.
Start bringing two. As soon as it goes off, switch on the orbs. Yeah, kill them, and then demon hunters and monks punt them off. As the fight goes on,
Going to yellow.
yeah, as the fight goes on, the dispel spot will be dictated to by where the guys are.
We'll
chucking.
call it.
So Bamboogie go
Suffering?
far. Bamboogie go far. Not the other person. Rezex
Alright. Just go
Dispel?
the opposite way around.
Alright, Bamboogie come to the end. Everyone gets to
Bamboogie
the
to
blue.
blue.
Then off very
Orbs are up.
soon.
Wait. Get up, Suffering.
We're good with ARP.
That's
Suffering
perfect.
coming in very soon.
I've got the boss. Get the orbs.
Get the orbs and punt them off the side.
Moving
So
to
Terek.
orange, this one. Orange.
I think we need to stop DPS to not get shatter during, the shit.
Watch out,
it's
Suffering
going
coming
now.
out.
Wait for the
Dispel?
shatter. Wait, and can we have it? Yeah, the timer's all shit there, isn't it? Okay.
We're okay. Red.
We lost 2
Oh,
healers.
Ah, poo.
Oh man, there's so much going on when you're fucking learning a fight.
I think
We'll just
this
keep
one
pushing it a little
promises
bit.
evil.
Yeah, it's then just like you got to watch the boss's health, you got to watch where the orbs are, you got to watch the people punting the orbs
Suffering,
off.
move away from the front of the boss. Got the boss. The orbs.
Kill the orbs and get them off ASAP.
Wait for Suffering. Okay, we're going to red.
Star go far. Star go far.
Purple for the next one. Orbs are up.
You can, once you get pulled back, you can induce stop in the place you are.
Got the boss. Orbs.
Kill the orbs, get them
Off
off the
there.
side. We've got malevolence in 3 seconds, so get them off the
Get them
side.
off. We're going to be going from red. Watch out for Suffering.
After suffering, we're dispelling.
Dispel.
Oof.
Oh, that was a double dispel, that one.
No, they died.
Shatter.
Ah, I died. That doesn't feel too bad. Well, I think
Yeah,
once
okay,
everyone gets used to it.
That's what she said.
We get used to it, and well, so that was 60%
Thanks, George.
already. And yeah, it was mainly the thing that killed at the start the 2 healers was yeah, we overlapped the dispel with the
It's probably
on the-
too
on the
late, Ray,
break.
because we are a DPS down till Fizz comes in. Unless we're just that good.
What is the CD assignment at the HP breakpoints?
80. Oh, sorry, 80, 60, and 30. So at 80,
No,
and we've got lots of cooldown. We need 80. We're going to go
Whatever
with.
your time.
Yeah,
See, we got 2 pallies, right? So you can have an AM on.
yeah.
all
So I'm
of
planning
them.
on doing the aura mastery at 60%. And I think what we could do with is I'm trying to think what's better with barrier or spirit link, because basically we need. If you use your cooldown at 80, you'll have it up again at 30. Or you just use it at 60, do you know what I mean? So we've got like a single use for some stuff and a double use for the other. So I think if you have like sort of revival, pose aura mastery, and then either a link or a barrier, I don't know which is going to be best. I guess link's a bit bigger.
Link is quite restrictive in this. Like we're too spread very often.
Or what do you think? A barrier is even smaller. So like we just have to
Yeah.
get it. Do you know what I mean? We've got to like we have to get in it. So that's it. But yeah, so then the second one will then be, aura mastery, and yeah. So if we can go 80, can we have Yama
Mhm.
rallying cry 80?
Already doing it.
So this is at 80 and 30. Yama at 80 and 30. Poe aura mastery at 80 and 30. And man, we have so many things.
Then.
Yeah, and then we'll have Terek. Okay, just stop. He doesn't have ramp anymore. So Terek, if you use barrier, also at 80 and 30.
Mhm.
And then Boogie, just I guess you have to wait and see because yours is the big reactive one. Just wait and see if we think we need it or not. I mean, I guess you can just use it and blast everyone up. Oh yeah, just do that. Yeah, 80 and 30, use yours as well. So it leaves at 60. It will leave myself with an Aura Mastery, Alan with a Spirit Link and a Healing Tide, and Chartok with a Trank, and Droxin with a Rally at 60 as well. And that's it, really. Those are the big ones. I mean, we may not need them all. May, spread it out a little bit. I mean, I've got sort of Ashen, haven't even included in that, but there we go. I think also something we need to be mindful of and start preparing for is the guys who are doing the orbs. Kind of like we'd need you really to dictate where you want to take the orbs because that tells us where we're going to do the dispels. Do you know what I mean? Like even on the first, I know we have plenty of time, but you're punting off the orbs, say on like the green, and then we're dragging the boss to the start to do the dispels, and it's a bit of a waste of time, really. So yeah, so it's either we dictate where we're going to be doing the dispels, like so here we say right, we're going to dispel at star. So when we kill these orbs, can you bring them to the star?
Someone said. Okay, first dispel to yellow.
And the yellow go far.
Suffering.
So, Mark, you do the first dispel. It's on toe, I believe.
And then blue.
Alan, do you want to be doing the second one? So it's obviously on yourself now, but are you able to take care of the second dispel?
Preferably not.
It's on yourself.
I got it.
Perfect. Oh, not perfect.
No, not exactly.
Orbs, guys.
One orb.
Yeah, so that's all good.
Yeah,
Orb.
because something happened with the pushback. Like we probably was too slow. I
We
believe.
can't. I think. Need to see if we can wait there.
Okay,
Perhaps.
we're going to get the blast.
Wait. Suffering.
Next start.
Wait.
Yeah, and here comes the cooldowns that we spoke about, the Aura Mastery, etc.
I got knocked off.
Yeah. Cool.
I believe we were a bit too slow on the spells.
Yeah.
Wait. Suffering. Wait for suffering. Okay. Spells. And red. And orbs.
Well,
I think it was just because it was on you, Hive, was it? So you may as well dispel
Right,
yourself.
okay.
It's fine. I'll take care of the second dispel. So Tarek, you do the first dispel. I'll do the second one. And yeah, with that, we have to be mindful of that. So that's pretty much just the DPS we have and the set we have. There's going to be that crossover. So that like third set of dispels, we just have to wait. We use the healing cooldowns we spoke about. So the barrier, the Aura Mastery, the Rallying Cry, and
Boogie, boogie.
Bamboogie thingy, revival.
Well, I'll hold mine back until the end because I think if we
Yeah.
do them all at once,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just not
exactly.
worth it.
Exactly, yeah. But either way, what we can't do is, as he's literally erupting, we can't then dispel because that also hits us. So, yeah, we just have to delay the third dispels, I think. So we have to deal with them very quickly when we do. So it'll be dispel, run to the other side, dispel, and that's probably a good spot for your revival to get us topped. Then I put a feast down.
Nope.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orbs are up. Suffering in 5 seconds.
Suffering's up. Taunted.
Get the orbs down.
First one to red this time.
We are right next to the red, so we're going to be dispelling. Dispelling at red.
Wait for
Quartz
suffering.
so far.
Okay, dispel. To purple. When you're ready. Nice. Orbs
Could
are up.
we combat res real OP, please? 2% until he phases. So this is Aura Mastery,
Taunted.
Yama's
Orbs.
Rallying Cry.
Was
Yama
it a barrier as well?
And barrier, yes, where we're all
The
mostly where we're all
spell's going to be on orange first.
Oh, that was lovely.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I had so much.
So dispel on orange, so it's going to be
First
toe
dispel orange.
first.
Wait for suffering. Right
So then
now.
we'll start to go far, not
Don't
solo.
worry, don't worry about it. I got circle.
Spell on red.
You have the star marker on your head, you go closest to the edge. If you have the nipple on your head, you
Good.
stand back a bit.
Orbs are up.
It's suffering very soon, so get out of the way.
Make sure you're behind the boss.
The mask is at red, so be aware of the beam coming from red.
Taunted. Orbs.
Kill the orbs ASAP. We have Malevolence in 4 seconds.
First dispel's going to be on yellow.
We'll wait, because we got the orb punters have gone the wrong way.
Suffering's coming in. Wait. Stop. Dispel one. And then to blue.
Ready, and off.
Nice. Orbs are up.
Stay in position nice and early, because we have 3% before the next phase change.
Taunted.
Only one orb.
It's fine.
I
The
hope
orb
so.
down.
Kill the orb and get it off. Here it comes. So we got Rallying Cry, my Aura Mastery, and your Spirit Link, please. Okay, Chartok is dead, but that was possibly a spot for a Trank, but I think we're okay without it.
Wait for suffering. I'm dead.
Oh, killed you.
Where's-
Being a bit shit.
Just a bit.
Okay, reflexes. Boop.
Teeny bit.
Get that nice and controlled. So yeah, so the orb carriers, see me here. If we know for like Malevolence is coming in, and we say, oh, we're going to dispel like over by the red. What I want to see is like you making your way over to the red, and we go pop. We chuck it here, so then you've literally just got to step like one step, you know, because there I think it was maybe Starcube, possibly. We said we're dispelling at yellow, and you ran over to green to pump the orb, and it's like, well, we've got to wait for you to then come all the way back. The idea is we're calling the dispels early, so it gives you a bit of a heads up where to head towards.
49% though,
Yeah, not bad actually. It seems pretty.
With 19.
and that did seem a lot more calmer to deal with as well.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? When you get the pulls in.
I had to Healing Tide earlier.
Yeah, it's fine.
He is
I
on
think I don't think we
65.
need as many big cooldowns. Do you know what I mean? At those breakpoints, so I think like Healing Tide and possibly Trank are probably free use, as are like my Ashen and the tree forms and shit like that we had. You know, so there's like a lot you can just use. But I think the Aura Mastery and the Spirit Link and the Rallying Cry I think was enough at 60%. And yeah, the barrier was perfect with an Aura Mastery and a Rallying Cry as well. Like.
There was no damage.
Yeah, and then we had Bambugi to revival because the dispels were also there, so it was just it sort of worked, I think. But this is really just about like getting the pulls in, isn't it? And getting used to what mechanic is coming when. And there's a certain randomness to it, because obviously the mask keeps moving around. I don't know if people are actually spotting it, but yeah, the armor, his helmet that drops off, that is like firing a beam of suffering. So you have to be careful of that.
Please may I have a rest?
Just release. Yeah. Yeah. That's why they sort of recommend 6 healing it for progress and then 5 healing it when you get there.
Well, you're kind of 5.5 healing at the minute.
Yeah, but it's you know, as you see, like the barrier is invaluable, you know.
I know. I'm sticking at it, mate. I'm sticking at it.
What's up, Fizzle?
Yo, I'm logging in. Sorry.
Hey, Relic.
Let's summon them.
When you're ready. Actually, let's get Fizz in.
I'm unloading screen.
We have more than one Warlock Fizz, so it's very
It's
exciting.
magic.
I know, it's very exciting.
I'll just grab a quick drink or toilet or something now while we get this sorted.
Quartz rerolled Warlock? Oh. Yeah. We got a lot of monks as well, right?
Many monks, many rogues.
Monkey.
I think my theory is that Quartz has been cloning himself.
Would be nice, to be honest.
3 paladins. What's that about?
And the rogues are all playing the right spec. I mean, no outlaw.
I thought Res was outlaw.
So did Marco leave?
Yes.
Well, okay. Did we? Yeah, you guys used flask, right?
Oh yeah, but Colin took one for you.
So the weak hour just tells you where you have to go, right? Go far or...
I don't know. I'm paying very little attention to that week aura.
Oh yeah, you're a tank.
Yeah.
Colin, what does the week aura do?
Yeah, the recall, we're not using it anymore
Colin.
since we're doing ping
What week
pong.
aura, sorry?
The one
So-
you linked. The
So it needs 2 priests really, we've just discovered, so nothing. But
Oh,
what it would
yeah,
normally
yes.
do is you it lets you mass dispel, so you get rid of both of the malevolence at once, and then it tells the person who is able to physically get back themselves onto the platform.
Yeah.
It tells them to go to the edge. So you do a mass dispel, they just jump back, and that's it. But I think with the gear we have, we can do this with the ping pong tactic. I mean, it is possible, people say anyway. So
Yeah.
it might just take an extra, 15 or 20 pulls or something if we.
Since Fizzle is here, maybe it's time for Vantus. We can drop Ocean House.
I mean, it doesn't feel like we're sort of struggling with, pushing the bit of DPS or whatever. It just feels like we've got to get the tactics right. And I think, if anything, Soul Render has a bit of a DPS check because the new, what's it faced? The new ads, you have to absolutely smash down as quickly as you can. So.
he is looking forward to that. I can feel it.
No.
Are we saying this is
Whoops.
Matt's fight?
I may have accidentally clicked my.
Well, he's away for a week now, so It's all yours, Matt. He wants his logs. Give me my logs. God, Colin. Ninja Buller.
Yeah, I clicked my thumb button by accident. It's that time of night where lots going on.
You're missing bonus armor. As is the lesser paladin and Fizzle.
Yeah, I'm just putting down a build.
Why did I even come?
That's what he said.
Yeah, there you go. I was waiting. I just that was too easy, that one.
Yammer, pull quick.
That's also
Oh,
one.
don't do that.
5, 4, 3,
That's too easy as well.
1.
Now we have a full raid. We may have slightly different timings, I would imagine.
And oops.
These
Don't
orbs
get
should
the
be
boss.
orbs should be done much quicker. So monks and demon hunters still take care of these orbs.
I've got the boss. We're going to be dispelling orange first. To orange.
Let's everyone
Wait.
is back. So to the orange. So we've got Charge
And then
first,
dispel first. To blue.
and then Johnny Fear
Oh, no.
over to blue.
Yeah, blue. Good. Next orbs.
We're going to be phasing very shortly. So remember, it's Yama Shout, Poe Aura Mastery, and Barrier.
Let's get
Barrier
lined
down.
up. Taunted orbs. First dispel at red.
Get this orb off. There's an orb next to the boss. There's
First
still an orb
spot
next to
red.
the boss.
Watch out for suffering. Wait.
Oof, wait.
Wait.
Everything's overlapping here.
Let's say when.
You can go
Yeah,
now.
I know. Did it.
I died.
Yeah, the overlap was wrong there. We need to do it faster so that we could set suffering up instead of later, I think.
So we had plenty of time to dispel. We just no need to panic. What we missed up there was there's an orb sitting like ready to be picked up under the boss for like 10 seconds. That's caused us issues.
Let's go red, I believe.
You want to continue? Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna blast everyone off the side.
You enjoyed that too much.
So yeah, I can't stress enough how the orbs are the main thing we need to deal with this fight. It's the one thing the DPS have to deal with. Everything else is all on the healers and the tanks. So when the orbs are killable, please kill them and please get them off of the side. We cannot afford to have it just sitting there. Like everyone hits it, you can see when it dies. We can't just sit there staring at it because then we just wipe like this, you know. And that's no one got a good log there, did they? Because because we didn't kill it. So we're never going to kill it if people just keep focusing on logs or whatever they're doing. I don't know what you're doing.
Look at that. Fizzle comes in and just gets a number 2 on the DPS chart.
I was gonna say he's just come in and had a shit.
And yeah, and
He did that too.
Don't panic with these dispels. It's only in phase 3 where we have to be really sharp with them. Here, what do they last? 15 seconds each or something? So
Yeah, but I still
even-
think for that one I needed to call it before the suffering. I need to watch the spell queue.
Well, but we also
Better.
had the old Malice or whatever the fuck it's called. So
Yeah, it needed to be after Malevolence and before suffering, I think.
yeah, but even with all that, we still had like 8 seconds left to dispel. So there's just no panic.
Next, you must eat. Use your runes if you've got them, guys.
And could we have a 8
Mage buff,
mage buff, please?
priest buff.
Not yet.
Not at the moment. Not until people start doing mechanics. As soon as we can do mechanics, then we can start thinking about a kill. But a second set of orbs not being dealt with is not ideal.
I have many lucky doos come you like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First orbs. Keep behind the
Coming
boss.
now. Don't be in the front of the boss, and switch to the
Taunted.
orbs.
First dispel will be at purple.
So
It's going to be
hunt the
purple
orbs
and
off
then
over
red.
this direction.
Watch out for suffering. Be behind the boss.
Where are they
Purple,
going?
purple.
Purple, still at purple. Face
Reverse.
outwards.
Spell.
Now red.
And then red.
Oh no, it was too quick. Oh, it's still made.
You can.
Okay, we're about to push it.
Nice work, Yama. Taunted.
We're going to push it to 80 here, so Aura Mastery,
Oops.
Rallying Cry.
And off. Next spell will be at yellow.
Careful if the...
Could we get Johnny Fear off, please?
Wait for suffering.
Careful with the head there.
Oh fuck. No.
And then at blue.
Close that one.
Yeah, I got hit by the suffering.
Orbs.
Buffering coming very shortly. Kill
Taunted.
the orbs.
Orbs. We'll dispel at orange this time.
Get the orbs off the side. Be ready to go to orange. Okay, move to orange. We have the triangles
Wait
coming
for
in, so
suffering.
hold on.
Wait for suffering. Go for near red.
Yeah, that'll do. There you are.
Good.
Nice.
Orbs.
Careful, skull.
Taunted. Let's get the orbs down.
Orbs down and off the side, 60%
Off the side
coming
now.
in. This is my Aura Mastery and the Spirit Link. And Drox is
Spell
dead.
at skull.
This is possibly a spot for Chartok's dead again, but yeah, an earlier link, and I don't think we need
Spelling at skull first. Wait for suffering. And moon. That's good. Orbs are up.
Going to throw this orb.
Taunted. Nicely done, Yama.
Yeah, but
The orbs down. There's three
I'm
up.
always afraid to hit other people. But that's
They
their
should be
business.
moving. That's their
Yeah.
problem.
Whoa! the other guy died, didn't he?
Look. Still not dead.
Go
I'll do it,
Fox, you
guys.
can do it.
Who was doing the dispels there?
I did some.
Okay.
Let's check.
It's fine, you can do the pyro. It's just I was looking to do them and then someone else kept doing this, so I just stopped basically.
Oh no, I
can
thought you were
do-
dead.
I can do without doing the dispels for sure.
Oh, let's just have Pode it then.
So Tyrek first dispel, Pose second dispel, yeah?
God damn it.
you volunteered, my
Fuck.
friend.
So the one thing I think we need to all focus on a little bit now is the after 80%, obviously the helm that travels around the circle. It just moves around constantly and fires a beam of suffering to the boss and also through the boss at a straight line from itself all the way across the map. And I think that's also something people have to be aware of, because it's not a case of past 80%. It isn't just stand behind the boss. It's
Yeah, it's not.
not being in front of the boss, and also not being in a line between the boss and the helm.
It's such a visible line though, and it's very difficult for the tanks, particularly Yama when he's doing his orbs, to control where that line goes.
Yeah.
He can't save you by moving it away, so just move away, move out of it.
So you do get a bit of a warning before it even goes off. You probably get about a second or two where you get like a white, quite faded line appear between the boss and the helm. So you just have to keep an eye out for it. No, actually keep pulling.
Ray, you're right. Oh, Ray says, can we lust on Paul? So that we can get to 30% consistently to learn the fight. But won't that then trigger all the things happening at the wrong time?
Also, the problem with doing that is we'll do, say, 50 pulls and go, right, we've got this down. And then we no longer bloodlust on the pull.
And the timings
and then all of the timings then change. We have to relearn them. So, we'll just keep pulling. Again, it's not a DPS race. The last 30% is because it's when all the mechanics are overlapping all the time.
Orbs are up. So for this one, just be behind the boss. Taunted.
What?
First dispel at purple.
I missed one.
Oh, we missed an orb.
Yeah.
Derek has first dispel.
Wait.
And if you're the star, go.
Wait.
Fine,
Stars.
Okay, go.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just gonna rewind time.
Okay.
On cross.
When you're ready.
Aye.
Orb is up, guys. The orb is up. New orbs. Yeah, but do the new ones.
Mm-hmm.
This is good. Good recovery. Taunted. Dispel will be on orange.
Here comes the 80% break.
That was a bit quick.
Okay, so
First
keep an
dispel
eye
on
on where.
orange.
Orb under boss. Guys.
Move out.
So the mask is right next to us here.
There's a
Oh, I'm just gonna dispel.
And
I don't-
blue.
Maybe we waited too long in the dispels then.
No,
because
they're
people
spread
aren't-
out.
Yeah, people aren't moving where they're supposed to
Jump
be moving.
off.
Was I not in the right place?
Yeah, you were. I think it was one of the warlocks, was it? Yeah, Johnny Fear was in the wrong place. So, remember we're always looking to dispel the person who has the star above their head first. And we need the person with the star above their head to go closest to the edge on the marker that we call. So that first one, I think it was Miggs had a star, I had a nipple, and I know Miggs has like a rewind time, so he can afford to be, bounced off from wherever. But like, it just causes confusion. It just scuffs the system that we're doing. It's
okay.
the healers are looking around for the star, and we're waiting and waiting. Like, okay, where the fuck's the star? Why are they not on the edge by the why are they? And then it's like, oh, you're just standing in the middle of the arena waiting to rewind time. So. So then the other thing is we
Thank you.
Also, at the moment, we're only getting 2 orbs, but I think underneath 60%,
Yeah, we get 3.
we get 3. So at the moment, we only have Toe and Starcube doing the orbs, which is fine. But we need, I guess, Fizzle and Migs to step in also to do all of the orbs.
Yep.
I mean, ideally, we'd have everyone fucking spam clicking it and racing to get the orbs off the side, but no one wants to. Yeah. Yep. So Toe and Real OP. And then if we do have an orb that just isn't being picked up for whatever reason, if it's an extra orb, when we start getting 3 orbs, if they're being dispelled, whatever, can we have Migs and Fizzle ready to just grab it and get rid of it?
Sure.
Yes.
And ideally, yeah, again, like try and get rid of it roughly where we're about to do the dispel. It just saves you a lot more time coming back. Whoops. Quick repair, and I'm ready.
Don't forget your oils. Mine's about to run out.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orbs. First dispel will be at purple. Taunted. Orbs. Let's come off.
We are dispelling at purple.
Don't be in front of the boss. Suffering's coming in. Wait. Wait. Dispel.
We're not got long, it's got to be quick.
That's fine. Go over to the red. Over to the red, Tarek. Over to the red.
That's just going to go automatically.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. All that happens is it just dispels itself.
Oops.
So Lana,
It left the pool.
we're going 80% here. Ready? So Aura Mastery Zone. There we go. Now he's going to do Suffering, so be ready to kill these orbs.
Yeah, careful.
Let's get them down
Taunted.
quickly. Because it's going to overlap with Malevolence, kind of. So
Orbs off.
should we go towards Star
Next
with
dispel,
the
skull.
okay, Skull with the next set of dispels.
Check for suffering line. Dispel. Dispel 2.
Mon.
Over
Now?
by Moon. Okay, the helm is over by Orange, so be aware of that for the next Suffering in
Orbs
10
are up.
seconds.
Watch the line for suffering. Taunted. Orbs.
The orbs down, we've got 5 seconds for Malevolence.
Right, orbs off. We'll dispel. Oh dear.
Well, they're going kind of towards red, so let's go towards red.
Someone near red, right?
Yeah, so when it red, obviously.
Watch out for the suffering line.
Ready?
Yep.
And then towards orange again. Ooh. And they died.
Oh.
Nice.
See this.
We lost people, so.
Jump off.
Let me train orbs.
So
I'm
now we
gonna
got
test something.
You can do it, Yama.
Okay, yeah. If you're lucky enough, you could hit 3 without, the helm shit.
Is it worth letting Turek switch back to his druid since we don't
Yeah,
actually
if you
need
want to.
cast a spell?
Yeah. Indeed.
No.
Nah, ha. That was my attempt at an evil laugh, by the way.
Yeah, just so you can snipe Pive's heels.
I was hoping his druid got sent to McDonald's or something. Get that beef.
You give us all a stand buff before you go.
Don't I?
The
Does it
buff
drop?
moves when he leaves the raid.
We'll try it, but I think it does drop when I leave.
It does, yeah.
Because I'm not contributing any kind of healing or anything.
I know.
I've
Yeah.
removed you, Turek. On that note, I've removed you.
Thank you. It's still not ready.
Yeah.
I am trying to get it ready. It's just not ready yet.
Yeah, you did give us some first.
Hmm?
Rather than take the damage loss on 2 players. And
He's
only
just
focus-
agreeing with what you said. That's all that is. Just saying that it should be assigned to the people who do the orbs.
Chuck us an invite then, please.
Someone's agreeing with you, Colin. Doesn't happen often.
When I say, seen a lot of fucking videos on this, and about a dozen different ways of killing it.
Can I have repair mount?
How many would you like?
All of them.
Everyone mounts.
I paid for the whole game, so I want to use the whole game.
Come on, there's still some people not on their mounts here. Come on. Oh,
Ooh.
you just had to, didn't you, Hive?
Oh, come on, crab
Just-
now. This is your time to shine.
Have you repaired?
Oh, Ray, that's an embarrassment. What are you doing? Oh, God. They're not very expensive, are they? The really cheap ones.
No, like,
20k.
I mean, that's sort of what really cheap means. It's not very expensive.
Thanks, Poe, for that.
I know, real
Classic
helpful.
Poe interjection there. She
Sorry.
doesn't speak for ages and then just stingy comes with a snarky comment.
You insulted me.
What, lesser paladin?
It was a good one, Paul.
You are technically the lesser paladin, aren't you, Kyrian?
Literally spitting facts.
I'm
Oops.
just paladin enough.
We're going to dispel at blue first. Oh, shall I taunt it, Yama?
No worries.
Right, boss is going to be faced across the platform. You should be behind him. Wait for suffering. Dispel.
Dispel. Dispel Shadnon first.
Good. And to orange.
Okay, going.
Lovely. Oops.
Motherfucker. Okay.
Got them both. Nice. Get them down. We got 6 seconds for Malevolence.
Malevolence from Star.
Oh, that was the 80%. Shit.
It's alright, I'd ordered.
Careful with the head.
Watch out for suffering.
Oh,
It's a star. Harrow with the orbs. They're
Wait.
gone. I'll wait for the malice.
Wait,
And wait for the suffering.
wait. Be behind the boss, guys.
See the beam that you get there, yeah?
Now,
dispel.
dispel. And
I
for the
think-
moon.
Dartok is next. Get everyone
Good.
topped up.
Right. Continue. Oops.
Still only 2 orbs.
Watch the suffering line. Taunted. Oops. Dance.
Get the orbs down.
Spell on skull. Wait for suffering. Dispel 1.
Someone near moon.
dispelling.
Dispel 2. Good.
Got
Orbs up.
1%. 1% to go for cooldowns again.
Fuck, I got pushed in the black, man.
I'm going to Aura Mastery. No, that's enough. It's fine.
Watch the stuff ring. Taunted. Orbs. Will dispel near skull. Dance. Spell near skull. Watch
You
the
ready to
suffering.
spell? Okay, it's going to dispel Droxin first. He's on furthest.
And then near moon.
Okay, going.
Good. Orbs.
Oh, that's me gone.
You can do it, Emma.
Almost.
Let's go.
You want a Hank? Thank
Can
you.
you don't?
I did. It did not work. Hang on. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I've got it now. Dispel at red.
Wait for the orbs.
Wait for suffering.
Fucking hell.
Try to kill the orb.
Somebody else dispelled nipple. Someone else dispelled nipple.
Purple. 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 Good.
Oh shit.
Orbs.
Watch
Move
for
out
the
that.
extra mechanic.
Oh, we got 4 orbs left.
Yeah.
That's fine. We can hit them all here. Or none of them.
Sorry, it unexpectedly switched to me, and I was not in the right place.
But at least we've seen, this new mechanic with.
Yeah, that's progress.
I can't move.
Nah, that's fine. So what percentage was that? I didn't actually see.
37.
So basically,
37.
the more we slack with these spells, then the harder it is to place the boss for the hitting orbs.
Yep.
Just for your information, like I'm trying to be flexible, but
For sure, like I said. So this is why a lot of people do the Master Spell tactic, where you either Master Spell and do the cheese dispel and that's it, or you do the Master Spell and people have to learn to jump onto the platform. It's for that reason where it gets so tight with the timings, it's just much easier to not have to ping pong every time. But yeah, so it's and then it's all cumulative. So the longer we take to kill the orbs, the longer it takes then the orb carriers to take them off to the edge, the longer we have to wait for the dispels, the longer the tanks have to wait before they can reposition the boss for the next set of orbs. So it all just has this very slow, rot type of effect where if you don't nuke the orbs and you don't get them off and you don't position for the dispel quickly enough, as the fight goes on, it just becomes unmanageable. And as you see there, we had 5 orbs or something up at one time. And that those 5 orbs essentially started the second we didn't kill the first orb quick enough. That's how it happens.
Star, have you got a flask?
Oh wait, I've got a spare one here. Actually, I picked one, didn't I?
He's
for
good.
someone.
He's good. He's done. Mark, you're missing an armor. You're missing armor.
Done.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Definitely feel the extra healer though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, an actual healer, you mean?
Not just a stamina buff.
Oops. This is one where you can be behind the boss. You won't get hit with suffering. Taunted. We'll dispel at orange first. Suffering's going to go across the platform. Be behind the boss.
Yes. First one on Zeno. Let's do it now.
Wait. Wait.
Say when?
Now.
Next one on Johnny Fear. It's going to go off on its own, so just get behind Johnny. There we go. Fine.
We lost Drux.
Oh. Will you res drops in,
Oops.
please?
Might be off the edge.
Yeah, everyone can
Yes.
get back onto the middle.
Taunted.
Oh,
We missed
down
both
soon.
there.
Both. We missed both.
I'm super surprised that we don't have time for it.
I missed that aura mastery, sorry.
I tranked it, Scar.
Is it worth just resetting this because we've got 2 orbs that should
Yeah, is that because
Let's jump
he
off.
was phasing? Is that what? Can you not move him any quicker? Is it that's as quick as you could move him? It just feels like as soon as they're up, you kind of need to just go and stand next to the orb because he doesn't. He will follow you, won't he? You haven't got to interrupt him for him to follow you. He does just follow you.
It depends if he's casting, but yes, he does just.
So what I
follow
mean
you.
is, like, as soon as the orbs appear,
Yeah, it's got to be like an instant jump to the orb.
there's no reason why you don't just jump to the orb and wait there for him just to come to you. And then if he doesn't like make it in time, well then there's nothing you can do about it. That we just have to kill what we got. But
I think it was just a fluke. I mean, you've done it really well every other time.
well, let's not go too far. You've done it adequately.
He's done it really well, Colin.
You've done it adequately for a meaningful number of times.
That is high praise from Colin.
Just sometimes, well, I thank you for that.
No worries, I work in consulting. I hear good feedbacks each day.
Right, let's do one more pull and then we'll take a quick break.
Hive definitely is intellect buff.
Hey.
Me shaman, me upset.
Oh dear.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I fuck.
Oops. We'll dispel its skull first.
How? Okay, we're good with one.
Yeah, I can get the next one and the next suffering. It's cool. Remember, go to skull. Make sure you're behind the boss. Wait for suffering.
Oh, yeah.
Where's okay, we'll go with nipple. I'll do nipple first. There we go. Oh, you do it then.
Go to
That's
moon.
fine.
Okay.
Go 3, 2. Oh, okay.
Get the orb. Yami, you get in position.
Yep.
80% coming in, so
We're fine now.
It's a suffering,
the
and here
boss.
comes the big AoE.
We'll
so
dispel it red. Orb's still here. Still one up. Still one up. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait.
Yeah, just dispel me first, then that's fine.
Orbs.
I will.
Dispel.
Okay, and I'm
Wait.
doing-
Stay.
Oh.
It's going off now anyway.
Yeah, go.
Nice. Kill the orbs.
So messy.
Let's sort of catch up here. So get
Did I
the
miss
orbs.
Got it now, Yama.
Did they miss the taunt?
No, it was just weird. The timing's all scuffed.
Yeah, the orbs
Okay,
off.
because I got scared. Like, what the f...
Where am I going?
Let's go orange.
Full
Watch out for
suffering?
suffering line. Watch out for suffering line. Taunted.
Doing
Nice.
star.
And blue.
Okay,
Going
this
now.
is-
Ah, fuck me.
I couldn't blink.
Orbs.
Should be on you now, Yama, I think. Don't know, maybe. I don't know.
We got
Oops.
you, we got you, we got you.
Look at
Watch
the
out
line,
for
the
suffering.
suffering line. You can see the line now.
Good. Taunted.
Yeah, but I died. Because
Yeah, no, I
got
think
double
maybe that
suffering.
was supposed to be on me. It's all scuffed because we've missed.
Sierra,
Timing, timing's
please.
weird. Let's dispel it to star. Orbs are up. Good. Watch out. More suffering.
Oh, someone
Suffering first.
Ah,
What
I
the
need Sierra.
I'll do
So, oh, okay.
Blue.
and reflexes test. Yeah, so it just
Jump
slowly
off.
becomes unmanageable, does it? Just slowly. kind
Yeah,
of-
I think if the orbs go wrong, it's just not going to work.
Yep. Indeed.
So, I mean, we don't have space for mistake.
There are no spaces for mistakes with the
No.
orbs, it looks like.
No, because we don't have the two priest tactic to do the master spells. Like, it's just super tight on timing. Like everything has to be crisp,
Yeah.
basically.
No pressure, Yama, but you have to hit all the orbs.
I mean,
all
it'll be
the time.
fine. It'll take more pulls, but once we do it, we'll be like fucking pros at this fight. You know.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, but like I'm trying to figure out like sometimes why he not hits, right? But this is about the angles and camera shit, so I'll just
Yeah, it is. It is very much about
it's a
that.
bit.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's quite a narrow beam as well. The hitbox
And
is not super.
it seems he also hits the orb even behind him. Like he has like some area around him and then the laser.
You can use his helmet also to hit
I
the
would
orbs,
say,
by the way.
Yeah,
the helm
I'm doing it
does-
on triple, but not on double. Let's say I'm using it on double if with the shitty timers or something.
Yeah.
It's break time, guys. Gotta have a break.
Also, while you're having break, Colin, have you tried doing Master Spell?
We just don't have 2 priests.
Yeah, we did for the first couple of pulls, and you literally have Master Spell up for like the first set of dispels, and then you don't have it for the next, and then you do for the next, and then not for the next, and it's just like you'd have to just muddle like loads of different tactics together. So
I mean, you could also try doing Master Spell and then double Dispel, so just have 2 healers coordinate with each other to do it at the same time.
we've tried that before, and it just doesn't work with like lag and server lag and individual lag and all that. It's impossible.
Because it is way easier, trust me.
No, sorry, I wasn't doing woodwork. My cat likes to try and eat my microphone.
Is that what was going on there?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
That is way better than woodwork.
Well, I mean, better than woodwork, yeah, okay. But...
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay.
Should I pull?
Yeah, everyone's ready.
Okay, there we go. Everyone's now here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oops. We'll dispel it blue first. Be behind the boss. Dispel. And Seal Star.
Okay, going.
Oops. Stay there, Yama. Got it. Good. Whoops.
80% coming in, so cooldowns.
Taunted. Dance. We'll dispel it red.
I watch for the mask, watch for the line coming in with the suffering. So we've got two mechanics, this
Wait.
and then suffering and then dispel.
Now?
Wait,
Okay.
no.
Get over to orange, everyone.
It was about to drop off, so.
Yeah, that spell queuing was all over the place, wasn't it? It should have had suffering about 5 seconds before it went off, maybe more. Maybe needed 10 seconds.
That's fine, yeah, red. Taunted.
So, who said they think it's like you can possibly dispel twice with like.
Are we holding on? What are we doing?
Toes brand.
Wait, did we just let that drop off? We did?
Yeah.
Yep.
That worked?
Yeah, if they
Well,
both stacked and
You
it
haven't
dropped
got
off
time
at
to
once.
fanny around and wait for that though, right?
Yeah. So what happened there is when I saw one dropping off, I dispelled the other at the same time as the other one dropped.
Go purple.
Okay, going.
Well, since it's going to be a wipe, should we try and dispel these together? So if I do Poe and someone does Migs, we'll just do a countdown. So we go 3, 2, 1, dispel.
I got Shadow.
With
At the
it,
same time.
Jump off.
I don't think I don't think you can you? I really don't think you can just double dispel like that. It's-
Well, does it work with letting it drop off and then someone watching it and just dispelling as it drops? So it's only one dispel.
And it seemed to. The question is though, is can we afford to, wait for that long, basically?
I doubt so.
We'll just keep doing the ping pong that we have, and I think we'll just have to, unless it's just so hard to tell with all the spell queuing, all the shit going on. Like it just sort of, it seems a bit random. Like we've done the same DPS and the same, like spell order and whatnot, and then that attempt, the suffering didn't come for ages, and it actually almost dropped off. The malevolence almost dropped off. Whereas before he did suffering before the blue swirl is. So it's just
Well, here's the thing. Mostly that suffering that's appearing on top of the dispel is appearing on me because of the way the tank drops are happening. And I can't get knocked off, so I could actually be standing anywhere with suffering. It doesn't matter. So let's just dispel immediately that everyone's in position and sod where suffering is.
yeah. Yeah,
So
'cause Yama,
we'll
you
just
can
call.
also-
As soon as we're in position, I'll just call it, and I can manage to point suffering away from you guys anyway.
Yep. Yeah, I think we need to because that's like we're waiting for suffering, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
So
sometimes it's just
we'll
not coming.
call it. I'll call it as soon as I can see everyone's there, and then we'll just go dispel to new place, dispel, and just don't worry about where suffering is. Just, I mean, obviously pay attention and try and get out of the line if it is pointing at you, but mostly I can place it because I can just jump in one place and I stay.
Yeah,
at
it's
the
mostly just what we don't want to happen is as we dispel, we'll get knocked back through the suffering beam. So just that's the thing. But I mean, I guess that's pretty unlucky for that to happen.
Right. Let's be ready. So dispellers, just be ready to go pretty much immediately.
As soon as you say the word, it'll be dispelled.
Depends which word.
The word.
Stop word.
Don't.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, come on. We're better than that.
No, we're not.
Thanks for the optimism, Hive. Orbs up. Be behind the boss on this one. We'll dispel it purple first. Taunted.
Get the orbs
To
down.
purple. Orbs, yeah, sorry. And then to purple with relevance when it appears.
Wait for the people punting the orb.
Dispel. Dispel.
Very
Better?
nice.
Yep,
Yep.
way better.
Orbs. Again, be behind the boss in this one.
80% very soon.
Suffering. Careful.
So let's have the Aura Mastery,
Taunted.
the Yama
We'll go
Rallying
to
Cry.
blue. Get these orbs off. To blue. Dispel.
Oh no.
That's my bad. I should have waited for Malice. I do
Yeah,
still
I
need
got
to
it.
wait for Malice.
I got this.
Please.
Spell. I
And-
got thrown in there.
I still didn't get knocked off though, which makes me the best.
What's that? Cat's paying repair bills.
What? Where's he going? Oh, he went for Colin.
Oh, I actually landed on the platform. Nice, look where I landed.
You actually don't need to repair, so not that. Actually.
Right, so we can ignore suffering, but we do have to wait for Malice
Yes.
and the other one that's scary.
Yes.
Malevolence.
Malevolence is what we dispel.
Maleficence. Whatever it is. I don't know, what's the blue thing on the floor called?
Jehovah.
Blue thing. Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
The blue swirl is.
Shatter?
No, Shatter is when he hits 80%.
Yeah, I think it's the same. It does the swirls as well, but it has another name.
Orb of... No, it's not.
Aura of spite.
Well, whatever. The blue swirly's on the floor.
Yeah.
Repair if you need to, guys.
Oh, can we on your awesome mount? No, George, your mount is not awesome.
A fat Tauren's going to fall off that thing anyway.
Squash the poor thing. Too light crab though, so
I know that you wanted to see it.
food. Res, Mark. Secondary paladin.
I hate that I responded to that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oops. Be behind the boss. And we'll dispel its skull first. Taunted. Oops. Right. Again, be behind the boss. Suffering's going to go across the room. Dispel.
Hey, just the one dispel, not both.
I think the
Still
other one
don't get knocked
died.
off.
I think someone died.
You have to be one behind the other, not next to each other, guys.
Jump off. Why are we still fighting?
Sorry, guys. I'll solo it.
Good luck, George.
Yeah, the position of those dispels is really important. You have to be one behind the other. You can't be slightly off.
So, to clarify, for those that weren't listening the first few hundred
How did I
times,
release?
if you have the star on your head, you go to the outer edge of the circle.
Yeah, I think Roger's saying the guy who didn't have star was out of position.
If you have the nipple on your head, you stand slightly in from the person with the star on their head.
Come on, Chartok, you're such a slow person. He sprinted. Oh no. I'm gonna pay. Oh, winner! Still beat you.
So remember, because the healers are also looking for who has the star, because that is who we are dispelling first. So if you're out of position, we're just going to dispel the star, and you're just going to die and miss the rest of the fight. This is how we learn. Because we are 30 pulls in now, and that is the very first thing we said. The star, if you have the star on your head, you go to the outside.
Am I right in thinking sometimes it's not star and nipple?
Nope,
No.
it is always star and nipple. Every
Oh, sorry, skull.
single pull.
George, shut up. On top of the Christmas tree, George. I'm seeing people needing an intellect buff. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, pull on 3. As you do.
Really.
You don't know 3's the new 1.
We are not better than this, it would appear.
Oops. We'll dispel on blue first. Be behind the boss. Got the boss. Oops. Good. One still up. Get them off. Right, move between blue and boss. Dispel. That went right through the raid, my bad.
Spelling.
Well, bugger me.
It's a bit close
Ooh.
than that.
We lost 3 people. Right, off we go.
You need to really rush over.
Yeah, but you know, I don't have only 2 abilities.
I've got a res guy, so don't release.
Okay.
Thanks to Terek.
It wasn't me, mate. I was dead.
Oh, it says here that Terek wants to resurrect you.
Definitely wasn't me, mate. No, I did. I rezzed you during the combat. I just thought you wanted a free food buff.
Yeah, I wasn't coming back into that fight. Fuck me, no. I'd rather now. Do you think I am mad?
Yama, are you here?
Yeah, I was peeing.
What's in the box, Star?
Four, three, two, one.
Getting closer. You're getting closer, guys.
At least it was a tank ball, at least.
Mhm.
But, you know.
That's kind of worse.
Oops. We'll be dispelling at purple first. I got the boss. Oops. Orbs DPS. Them off.
Hunt the orbs off. Remember, we are dispelling
Okay.
at purple. If you have the star on your head, you are on the outside.
Oh, that's me, that's me, that's me.
Dispel.
Okay, dispel.
And red.
Going.
Dispel.
Excellent.
Nice.
2%
Right, same
until
again.
we have
Orbs.
2% for the phase, 1% for the phase. We have
One
Aura
sec.
Mastery
We'll dispel at green. Orbs.
and a Rallying Cry as well.
Dance,
Thank
dance,
you.
dance. The orbs off. And to green.
Right, wait for Malice. Wait for Malice. Okay,
Dispel.
and now dispel.
To skull. Dispel.
I think I'm disconnecting.
Yeah, I couldn't run back in line fast enough.
Well, you're only a monk. You don't have very good move speed. That's fair enough.
Not when you're being flung over the edge.
Orbs.
No,
Listen for the orbs. Watch for the Malice. Suffering straight afterwards. And then Malevolence straight after that. So,
Let's dispel near red.
yep.
Wait for
Watch the suffering. Dance, dance, dance.
Here you get the dispels
Taunted.
going.
Dispel. Purple.
Purple, then we need to switch straight onto the orbs.
Dispel. Orbs. Oh, no, it's last.
Get the orbs off.
Orbs. We'll dispel on near red again.
Whoa.
Watch out.
Yeah, that's the 60%.
Spell near red. Between red and skull. Between red and skull.
Watch for the mask, which is
Okay.
right here.
Spell. Let's get to green.
Any taunt from you?
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh. Goodbye.
No. Living on the edge there, Colin.
There's a Healthstone.
God, these orbs are so easy when you're Demon Hunter.
Gonna kill the orbs.
Let's get to skull. What's the
Rubbish.
suffering? Dispel. Green.
That's a lot of that on the dispel.
I'm so dead.
I'm curious if we phase it faster, the boss faster, would everything line up better?
I
It's
have no idea.
hard to tell because so far, after the first couple of sets of orbs, it all seems to go out of whack, and I'm not sure why. Like the first couple of rounds feel really steady, and everything's dead predictable. But that one was not.
So again, we need to we're losing people again because the person who's marked with the star isn't going to the edge. So either what is happening is the person with the star is for some reason standing behind the person with the nipple on their head, and it's just punting them off into oblivion. That's effectively what's happening.
Look at how me and Johnny are stood. This is exactly how you need to be. I'll be the star. Nipples behind me. Johnny's the nipple. Sorry, Johnny.
So
And
maybe
the boss will be here, so you're almost like staged. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
I'm wondering if the weak aura we said to not use at the very beginning of this night, I wonder if people are somehow mistaking and using that. So when it says that weak aura is linked to having a master spell and having people who can jump back onto the platform to go furthest away. So if you do happen for some strange reason to be using that weak aura, please do not focus on the mark on your head.
Are people also facing like I am right now when they get dispelled, or are they facing the boss?
They are. They're just like arriving late and for some reason thinking it's helpful to stand behind the person with the nipple on their head rather than just moving to where they should be. That is what's happening.
Food, Colin.
Food, I have fucking whiskey, I think. Great having a bar at the back of my garden.
Let's pull on one.
On top of my wife's head.
Yeah, let's pull on one. Do small steps, do baby steps from the beginning. Pull on one, star to the edge. Yeah, pull on one, star to the edge. Let's get those two things nailed before we worry about everything else.
4, 3,
We'll start from the beginning.
1.
My goodness, well done, boys and girls.
And they thems.
They are fuck off.
And theirs.
Oops.
They might be just fans of Shakespeare.
Maybe.
Someone said let's dispel it purple.
Get the orbs down. Get the orbs off.
Orbs off. Start positioning.
Malevolence coming in now. Person with the star to the edge, which is
Dispel.
the Warlock. Lost the mix to something.
Nice.
We standing
Repeat.
to the side mix.
I've got mixed.
Orbs.
I use my blink and I'm just blinking into the graphics.
80% coming.
80% coming now. Aura Mastery rallying cry, please.
That was it. We're going to dispel on green. Oops. Still one up. DPS, still one up. Remember going to green. Wait.
Watch for the Malice first. Now dispel.
Spell.
We go over to Skull.
Dispel.
Getting you.
Oh, damn it. Get the orb down.
Get the orbs down. Get the orbs off.
Be dispelling between red and skull. Try and get it there if you can, Yama. Taunted.
Good.
I'm
Dispel.
ready.
Oh, fuck.
To purple.
Going.
Dispel.
Could you see Ariyama?
There's a
Nope, not for 2 minutes. Well, let's hit the 60% and just see what cooldowns we need. So this should be a link here, I believe. So Spirit Link and possibly
Will dispel on
a
orange.
possibly a Trank.
Up, still up. 2 up, still up. To
Yeah, we're
orange.
down to like 10 people or something.
No, it looks like I died the instant I
That's
Spirit
fun.
Link, so it didn't actually deploy.
Oh yeah, there's only like 10 people left, so that's fine.
What got you there, Yama?
Hmm?
What killed you?
Bad positioning.
Okay.
Like few millimeters, not enough, and I was too slow to use the jump.
But it seems like we're back on track though, with a bit more control. So it's just little individual mistakes, whatever happened with Migs, some sort of blinking for some reason, not sure why, but
No, the first problem is World MS is spiking to 1.4k, so I don't know what's the problem. And just home MS is under 40. And when I use Blink,
it seems like we're back on track though, with a bit more control. So it's just little individual mistakes, whatever happened with Migs, some sort of blinking for some reason, not sure why, but
Show me on this. Show me on this teddy bear where it touched you.
I can't. Why not? Because it hasn't got a cock. We lost someone.
You're just giggling. There we go.
I thought
Let's pull on one. Let's pull on one. We did that really well.
Nice. It's a good bit of kill.
we need Hive to say, you know.
We've not got one shot.
Yeah.
Oops. Be behind the boss for the first one. We'll be displaying on purple. Taunted. Are the orbs
The
down?
orbs down and get them off.
One more.
Should be way dead by now.
Be between purple and boss. Start to the edge. Dispel. Dispel.
Good. That's for a while. 2% to go. Look at a rallying cry and an aura mastery, please.
Taunted. We'll dispel on green. Dance.
See where the mask is right next to us, so be careful of that.
To green.
Towards green, we've got suffering in 1 second.
Wait.
And malice, so wait.
Spell. Spell.
I was too far away.
Got a healing cooldown, maybe.
I've got
Taunted,
it.
Yama.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice revive.
Yep.
Oops. We'll
Get the orbs
dispel
dealt
on
with.
skull.
Get the orbs ASAP, because we've got a dispel coming in.
Dispel on skull.
Sorry.
Dispel. Ooh.
You can down.
Yeah, I've got it. Dispel. Oops.
Up for the malice. 2% until we need Spirit Link and my Aura Mastery.
Oops.
There he goes. Kill the orbs.
Dance.
Let's maybe do on yellow?
Yes, spell on yellow.
On yellows. Suffering's coming now, so be careful. Watch where the
Spell.
lines are.
Wanted. Missed the taunt. Did I miss the taunt, man?
No, like we was too slow with second dispel, so you know.
Try to cast it.
Get up.
Wherever you like. Go wherever you like. Fuck everyone else.
Like I hope to position him, you know, after the blast, but it was not possible. Because when I seen that he started casting it, I just tried, you know, at least to hit 2. Yeah, so that's why we need to be super quick.
How fast is the cooldown on your jump?
45? Like I have it available all the time, right? But you know, that's about following the rules.
I got unlucky with the swirlies. I was in the middle of like 4 of them that landed on me. I couldn't help.
I mean, in case of bad timing, like I may position it well, but at the same time, if it will be blast at that moment, we have to have. So, regardless of blast or non-blast, position it anyway. It's easier to get back, because the boss is not getting knocked off, right?
Another inflect.
On the plus side, it's kind of controlled now, so about 50%.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's good. Eat folks.
All starts
All
on
on
column
one.
1.
Oops. Behind the boss here. We'll spell on orange. Oops. Get him off. Move orange. Spell.
Ouch.
Lost the
Spell.
yellow.
I got double suffering.
I know.
It's a wipe.
Is it?
Yeah, we've got, yeah. Jump, jump,
3
jump.
people dead.
Like, I was in good position, but due to fall back, it just hit me by, you know.
If you're in line with the boss, suffering won't hit you because I'm on the side. So the best thing to do is to be in line with the boss.
Okay. Are you sure that this will happen every time?
In theory, assuming that my jump is on cooldown, yeah, because I can always Infernal Strike and draw this suffering away.
Okay, we'll try to do.
Some of us have a leap that's only on a 10-second cooldown, you see. Not that my class is superior.
Well, definitely not down to your ability, is it?
No, let's all agree.
Should we keep augmenting or not bother with augments for now?
It's up to you. We're not within a kill, so
The only throughput issue we have is still not killing the orbs quick enough every now and then. Just forget or something.
Oh, are you taking the fucking piss? Oh, it's getting out of control, man.
Well, they're allowing male students to have a period or something, aren't they? So, Yep, not read that. Male students are being allowed to have a time of the month and claim they are menstruating.
Are we dropping another cauldron?
Fizzle, do you have the other
not
cauldron?
Yeah, I have cauldron.
Oh, it's 45 minutes. Yeah, you go. Well, we might as well.
Come on, guys.
I did see that.
One good focus, then we can kill it.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah.
I didn't spat my fucking wine out then, George.
Yeah, Poe, some people are just delusional.
Yeah. Oh, let's not get out of hand here, okay, Poe? Jesus.
No, I don't identify as Jesus.
No, Ray's the jihadi. He's
Stop being funny, you lot, and focus.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have fun.
Stop being funny, it's not cool. Oh,
Hey, I
No, I'm not Jesus. I find myself as more of a father figure to Jesus, if that makes sense.
There's always that one con in there.
It's always Colin.
Yeah, man.
I don't remember Jesus' dad being called Colin.
They changed his name to make it more interesting.
That's it, yeah. He also he also wasn't born at Christmas, so, you know.
Who, Colin?
Jesus.
Let's dispel on Skull.
Kill these orbs. Should die instantly. Over to Skull.
Dispel?
When I push, I feel good. When I pull, I feel good. When I push, 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 push. When I push, I feel good. When I pull, I feel good. When I push, push,
80% coming in.
Oops.
Push into the orbs, and then you should have the 80% just after suffering if we're lucky. Yeah. So you get a bit of free DPS time here. Who's going to phase
Dispel on
it?
Orange.
So rallying cry from Yama and Aura Mastery from
Dance.
I feel good.
Get rid of the orbs.
Orange.
Skull appeared.
Get rid of the orbs.
Dispel.
Thank you.
When I push, I feel good.
And the next one.
I feel good.
Spell.
When I pull, I feel good. I feel good. When I push, I
Oops.
feel good. When I pull, I feel good. When I push, 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 push.
Oh fuck.
Finish with the orbs. Fucking lost Fizzle as soon as we resed him.
Yeah.
Classic,
That's it.
classic Fizzle.
We'll dispel on Star. Orbs.
Get the orbs down.
One
Not
more.
much time now.
Let's move to Star. Wait for the dance.
Makes me paranoid.
Dispel.
Jealousy can make you blind.
Spell.
Looking hard for something wrong. Where trouble searches, trouble finds.
Oops.
I need you like oxygen. Tie you to me, breathe you in. Prove it to me once again. Show me you love me.
We're going to need a Spirit Link very shortly.
Oops. The path of suffering. We'll dispel on purple.
Damage on the orbs.
Orbs. Orbs still up. Dance.
Spirit Link.
Still one orb up. Get the orb
The orb
up.
off the platform.
Purple from Malevolence.
One on the other boss.
Still an orb up. Dispel. Dispel.
Ah,
I was just trying to avoid shit. I was way out of line.
Yeah, we've got some bad queuing now. There's 2 orbs to murder.
No, it's this point actually. Every time there's a bit of a naff overlap for us there. So I think we might use. I might save my Aura Mastery for that bit. Right, it just seems that there's a lot of damage. So there's all the swirlers to dodge, so everyone kind of is getting clipped by those. And then there's the double dispel at the same time, and that's shortly after we've already had the 60%, so we're kind of low anyway. So
Star, you're saying I need to wait and watch the people with the orbs, that the orbs have gone off? Yeah, that make sure the orbs are being picked up quickly then, because there was one that was there for ages, and I couldn't have waited longer. But yeah, definitely I'll keep an eye on it.
Just grab it, but if you see it, just...
Shall endeavour to watch that too.
We have.
yeah, we're getting to that same spot every time now, aren't we? And it's pretty fucking easy to get there. So.
That's where we've got almost the first pull, Po, that's why.
Oh, you already got to 30. Well,
Yeah.
I've made progress, so fuck all.
Yeah, we got there first pull, but it was a bit of a bit of chaos. We can help as we went along. At least this is now like there's a plan and there's some muscle memory coming in.
Yeah, there's definitely consistency going on.
Okay, when we're ready.
Yeah, we just need to. We need to not. Not.
We are dying at a slow rate.
You could meet my fucking useless excuse for a fucking team at work. You would understand how I can just put a positive spin on everything.
Then why don't you?
Because I don't get paid to. I'm not getting paid right now, so that's
Oops.
why.
I'm a high school teacher, so I'm the master of positivity and optimism.
High school?
I'm not.
Taunted?
I'm cynic.
We know. Red for dispel.
Okay, wait, watch the orb carriers. Hold on. Okay, now we're fine to dispel.
Yeah. It's purple.
Other side. Wait for us to get people up.
Orange. That's
We're on
orange. Let's get to orange then.
And dispel, nice. Okay, also don't forget that we are trying to top people as well
Oops.
in between the dispels.
8 is coming up.
8% coming in, so maybe have a Aura Mastery please and a Rallying Cry.
We'll take the dispel to star. Dance. Stop moving. Oh, it's still
coming
up.
in.
Still an orb up. Still an orb up.
Wait for the Orb Kicker. Wait, and dispelled out.
Oh, you know how I said I can't get knocked off?
Yeah, get cat up, please. Very quickly.
Doing it now.
You need a summon. A taunt, yeah, man.
Yeah, you can taunt.
I've got it.
Get the orbs down,
Let's
let's
go to
recover.
red with spell. Wait. Oh, look at that
I have
quartz.
to throw the bomb.
We're good.
Wait.
Spell.
Are you going quartz?
Parpalino.
Go purple.
Go.
Spell.
Watch for the suffering coming in. We're almost at 60%.
Someone said.
Get ready to use defensives, guys. Help the
Right. Orbs, guys. We're gonna dispel on skull.
defensives. Thank you.
Dispel. Go to moon.
And dispel very quickly. Suffering coming in. So now we have.
Two up, ready?
So we need Migs and Fizzle to help with the hunting of the orbs now. Because Toe is dead.
Probably green.
This is where we need to
Someone said.
double
Yeah, dispel on green.
and dodge all the swirlies. I'm going to Aura
Get the
Mastery
sword
this.
orb down and off.
dispel now.
Right.
Wait, we'll get
Yeah,
everyone
red.
topped up.
Tell me when.
Yeah, it's fine. Go do it now. Okay, let's position for the orbs. There's 3 here now.
All of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
watch
sorry.
those, no, that's fine. Yeah, you got to watch where the tanks are moving.
Can you count when you're ready? Kat?
Yeah, got it. Let's go to blue.
Do we have any? We have no cooldowns, have we? Okay. Have an aura mastery here, please.
Then go near orange. Watch now. Watch now. Move out. Dance.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dispel.
It's yeah.
We got punted off.
Not bad.
Suffering. Got the boss.
Just keep going anyway. It's definitely not killed.
Orbs.
Oh! Did someone die? I take it as that pops. Come on, you backstabbing rogue. Decent pull.
Pretty solid, man.
Yeah. So as we get low, I think it's sub 50 or is it sub 60 when these gloves come off, where basically we then start to get 3 orbs.
It's just before. No, it's before the gloves come off.
Yeah, mate, you're absolutely fine, mate. Honestly, both tanks are absolutely fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I
but
don't even.
it drums up, but you have we as well have to jump up react fast.
Yeah, if you're not receiving heals, playing the paladin.
Oh yeah, whoa.
Am I right, Hive?
I think so. Blame the paladin who isn't using the dying breath mechanic.
Oh. I'm not gonna.
It's really hard. It's really harsh. And I wouldn't stand for that.
Well, you say that, but hold on a second. Hold on a second. There has to be an error here somewhere, because my beacon of light is healing for 382,000.
Yes, but you failed to acknowledge the fact that I'm making a bacon and jihadi joke, which aren't compatible.
Poe, you arrive in our Discord and suddenly there's cat pictures everywhere.
I did say bacon, not beacon. Okay.
I was accused of woodworking.
What?
Woodworking?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Hello.
Where did that come from?
What kind
I
of
had
wood
to-
were you working with?
I had to explain that I wasn't woodworking. I was just being attacked by a cat. That's why there's cat pictures everywhere. Not my fault.
Oh.
This guild has never been one for posting lots of cat pictures till you came.
I have
into
been
it.
in your Discord for months.
That's true.
Colin, you need to decode this sex talk to me. What are they actually talking about?
Well, wood is an erection, and the lady was
Guys, someone
working.
needs repair. Mount up.
Pussy cat.
Cat's like, no.
With wood, so do the math.
Man really loves a woman.
Well,
He spits on it first.
he spits on the woman first.
Oh, clearly.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing those lyrics next time I hear that song.
A man loves a woman. He spits on it first.
Starkey, we need a food buff.
Also, armor. And so does Johnny, and so does Drops. Lots of you need armor. Shards, you need armor. Quartz, you need armor. Dano, you need armor.
Question to everyone. What will happen if we will make a battle royale between all genders? A duel.
Both of them, or
Yeah, but there's about 17,000 genders now, right? So I don't know which one you're referring to.
Yeah, but you know, this battle will be called a duel.
I'll bring the lube.
He's forgotten about spitting already.
And there's obviously no love involved.
Well, that's what it is then, yeah. Do you know what I stand
That's
corrected?
what Ray wrote. Jesus. Anyway, Star, are you alright? You've not eaten. Or, in fact, put armour on. I think Star might be dead. Star.
He's probably still laughing.
Stop.
Stop.
Star!
Is it what? So basically, WoW Classic now lacks.
He just messaged me. He's fucking severed his hand somehow.
He's what?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
Sent me a picture of his hand, like with blood all over it. Gee, you don't know. He said.
Is he menstruating?
Oh, is this what?
No, he's
Oh my god.
I don't mean severed it right off, but he's got fucking his hand covered in blood. He's just sent me a picture of it saying, I'm bleeding. I'm like,
Honestly, Star, that's the kind of thing that really you need to be posting in general so we can all enjoy it.
Sorry, who's hurt themselves?
So has he got a big bloody gash?
Ray.
Sorry. Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, who is it that's hurt themselves?
Oh,
Star, real OP.
Oh, real OP, yeah.
How?
What's he done? Put his hand through the monitor or something?
I have no idea.
Was it the cat?
She just messaged me and said, "Oh, his nose. Okay, right, fine.
Oh my
You got a
god.
nosebleed." Oh, fucking hell! For a second, I thought it was something serious. Jesus, you got another one? Fucking hell! Just
Another nose.
yeah.
Am I missing something here?
Shut the temper.
We're missing the fact that Ray is RP walking backwards and forwards across the platform.
See the fact that Colin seems to have two noses.
Yeah.
Ray, stop with the RP walk.
How does he
This is not Argent Dawn.
Super.
It's a police thing, though, isn't it? They have the police nose and the human nose.
Are the police not human?
No, they're not human.
Superhuman, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in their dreams.
Come on, Star, stop bleeding.
He's got the autumn leaves on it now.
Yeah. So that's melodramatic style, I must say. Sending me a picture of your hand covered in blood, going, "I'm bleeding. I don't know how." Oh, you've got a nosebleed. Okay.
Share the picture.
I can't.
Are you alright, Star?
He's probably somewhere like just bleeding everywhere.
Pinch your nose, tilt your head back. You'll be fine.
He fainted on the floor. Ooh, Drox, there's some bitterness in that comment.
Oh, there's a bit of venom there.
Wow.
Oof, oof.
Ooh.
What are you trying to say? You trying to say Demon Hunters are easy to play?
Havoc Demon Hunters, can we just put that caveat in? Wait, I need to join this fun. What's the mount called?
Wandering Sun.
Yeah, the Wandering Ancient.
Oh, I'm not very good at the alphabet. I can't find it.
We just need to get
It's under
Sylvanas here
W.
to burn the fuckers
Well, you
down.
can tell you're not an English teacher.
Yeah, bring out the fire elemental.
To the trees! How do you guys do that slow walk?
Numlock /
We have all been on RP servers at some point. That's how we know.
Just on your numpad, click the / you'll be fine. It works. And also runs numlock.
Something to do while we wait for the bleeding DH.
Oh, I know. That's really slow. Oh, that sounds
Someone take a screenshot quick. Hey, he's back! He's no longer bleeding.
Frozen bleeding. Alright.
Star, we thought maybe you had passed out.
Don't forget to like turn off your
Turn off your RP walk. Oops. Sorted? We're gonna dispel red. Okay, very good. Wait, I'm watching. Dispel when you're ready. Dispel when you're ready. Oops.
Coming now.
defensives.
Dante? Dodge, 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 dodge. We'll dispel star. Oops. Mark. Star.
Oh.
Wait.
For the malice. Wait for the malice.
Dance. Now.
Exactly in the middle.
Be quick for this one.
Where's the funding? Oh, no, good time as well.
I got Johnny.
Oops. Nice. Go move moon.
Wait, suffering.
Do that with suffering.
We've got to do
Daunted.
this. Do
Moon.
the spells. That's it. Do the spells.
And then skull. Skull.
Okay, we need to get on the orbs after this. Watch for the malice. Get on the orbs. Need to get everyone topped up.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
We got too many deaths.
Indeed.
You can always call me when you lonely.
Purple maybe?
Yeah, purple.
If you show me how I can take you to those places
Purple.
Shatter.
Dance. After shatter. Spell. Red.
Nice.
Counted.
You'll be doing the orbs.
Where are we going with Malice?
Let's go to star. Malevolence.
Malevolence, you know that.
I did know what you mean. Star, star, star. Everyone to star. Dodge suffering. Taunted. Dispel. To the moon. Wait.
Wait for the punters.
I'm dead. Someone else needs to.
Got it.
You're doing orbs again.
Kill the orbs. Kill the orbs. Kill the orbs.
Silenced.
Blue probably.
What?
Whoa, okay.
Death. It's just deaths. That was. Cannot. Everyone just needs to switch to Demon Hunter. You cannot be knocked.
Weren't you knocked off the last one?
Yeah, but that's because I was being lazy. If I really don't want to, I can't be.
So that
Jumping.
attempt, I think, actually lined us up better. Where that second dispel was the third, where we waited for the malice, and usually we wait for the malice and then dispel. But for some reason this time we wait for the malice and then waited even longer, and then we had the blue swirlers middle, and it actually, like, later on, when we hit the 60%, we didn't get anywhere near as harsh an overlap.
Just
Yeah, I did use my double.
We are getting there, though. You know, that was nice, and we're getting more consistent into that phase with the extra big thing across the platform.
Well, I guess the dispels don't really have any bearing on the bosses. Dispel
Do you want to let Tarek go DPS to see how it lines up?
Can if you want.
I'm just curious.
Do it, Tarek. Why not? 20 minutes to go. I'm not
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
kill it today. Interesting. Is the healing definitely comfortable?
Yeah, easy.
No.
No, it's fucking fine.
Yeah, when you're healing.
Star, you need armor, which is ironic, considering your nose.
Obviously, we no longer have Tarek dispelling, so Alan, are you okay to do it, or do you want me to?
Oops.
I like how
Let's go to purple.
he got a choice. I was just told no.
You offered.
I literally did not.
You're a paladin, so we have to step up, be better than everyone else.
I can't.
I'll dispel this one.
Spell when ready?
If we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love us. All who oppose, all who oppose. Forget his
Anyone else seeing those healing numbers? Jesus.
All who oppose, all they say of them. They say we offer simple answers to complex problems. Well, perhaps there is a simple answer.
Watch out. Don't get hit by suffering. Don't get hit by suffering. Daunted. Let's do Star first. Still, Norb needs to come up. Wait. Spell. Spell.
Yeah, I was waiting for
Blue.
young Star Cube.
Oops. Nice positioning there. Watch out for suffering. Daunted.
Kill the orbs. Kill the orbs.
Oops.
Get the orbs off.
You can survive, Yama.
No. It not hits me more, you know. We just need to town
Let's
back.
go blue.
Bluish.
Dispel. Dispel orange. Someone's got COVID.
At 60%, so this is the
Yes.
Spirit Link.
Okay, orbs. There's 3 now, Yama.
Yep.
Everyone watch
Watch.
for the mask.
Daunted.
Yeah, if you
Let's
really
dispel. No, next to the mask.
Dispel where?
near towards
Next to
moon.
the mask.
Towards moon.
Between red and blue.
Yeah, it's a gauntlet, not the mask.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Dispel.
Oh.
To yellow.
Yama died.
It's fun.
Got dispelled in reflection.
You need taunt, cat?
The suffering was on me, Emma.
I just got revived. So that's my mask.
Oh, you said you need taunt. I get you. Yeah, I probably did.
That was good up until then. We just had a bit of a
That was totally my fault. I thought
bit of a
that was
duff
the
call, but
head and not the hand. we'll try to keep the colours. Assuming, do you know, we've assumed no one is colourblind.
Johnny Fear is.
Yeah, Johnny's. Yeah.
Johnny, I'm so sorry.
It's alright. It's not shape blind. You can call shapes out.
Yeah, I know, but I can't think fast enough to call the shapes.
Yeah, but there's like loads of different types of colour blindness, isn't there? So, like, what's
I think Johnny, is yours blue and red?
Is it Monty Python sketch? Women with fake beards throwing stones.
Are there any women here? No, 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 no.
I'm Brian, and so's my wife.
Zena released, Johnny, if you wouldn't mind putting up a portal for the
purple
slow
portal.
warlock. I remember I was in a guild in Battle of Dazaralor, and you know the boss where you had to have all the colours. What was it? Was it Mechatork?
Mm-hmm.
And they appeared over your head. He was colourblind. We had a colourblind bloke in there.
So it wasn't Johnny.
I mean, who's to say? But every time that he got selected by the mechanics, we just wiped.
Oh no, it wasn't Johnny. It wasn't Johnny then.
Yeah, no, I had similar. This is one of my proudest kills because we did that with a deaf guy, and so when he got in
A
the
deaf guy?
robot, we had to
Deaf.
we had to whisper him
What?
really quickly what he needed to, the
Oh
order,
my gosh.
because the macros obviously all set up to, Yeah, that was a really good kill. Like
Oh, I would have just kicked him for being lazy.
No, he was a good player. Like, it made everyone like that bit more proud that we'd done it in that manner.
Robs? Taunted? We'll dispel it red. I mean, X.
Oh,
Ooh, malice. Wait. Dispel. And purple. I mean, diamond.
Yeah, you got to give us time to run back if there's something like that.
That's fine. Plenty of time there. %. Have a shout and a aura mastery. The mask is right next to us, so be careful of that.
Oops. Suffering. Taunted. We'll dispel it orange. Nipple. This is really hard work.
Get these down.
Waiting for the orbs to go.
Get the orbs off. We're going over to nipple. Got both of them back. Yep. Oh, someone dispelled
The wrong person.
the wrong person. Consider I'm first dispel.
Was it
Someone
you?
dispelled the wrong person out of the order.
Was it you dispelling the wrong person?
It was not.
No, it was him having to get the dispel.
Maybe someone died.
Oh.
Oh, you see? Ray died.
Ah, okay.
I prefer my interpretation of Colin dispelling the wrong person.
I actually checked and there were only 2 dispels. It's just you and I.
Probably immunity then.
It is all Colin's fault, though, let's be honest.
Please.
The Malice came up at a different time.
Yeah, it's because we got the extra DPS, haven't we? So it's...
Well, that's but Terek's asking what was different. That's what was different. The Malice came up at a different time.
Oh, it's Terek's fault.
I think it's actually I think it's better, to be honest, with 5 healers looking at this. It just
Makes
Yeah.
Rog happy. He didn't like that we had 6 healers.
it just you know, it's just the extra DPS on the orbs for everyone that's really lazy, so do you know what I mean? Just the healers will make up for all the mistakes. So yeah, just over DPS it for the very straightforward DPS, the only DPS mechanic there is in the game. Well, I wouldn't say you're last on healing because you're technically below Cat on healing. So.
Only on that pull. Only on that pull. And I cheat by staying alive longer. Oops.
Such a good thing that I don't give a shit about passes, eh?
There's no
My favourite
reason
thing
to.
about you, Poe.
Until
Someone said, let's dispel it blue.
Then it's on farm. It really doesn't matter about passes at all. I'll wait for the orb, people. Now it's fine. I will dispel toe.
I got dispelled into the...
We lost the fizzle for a change.
You, we dispelled straight into suffering.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, so if you do it too close to suffering, I can't readjust.
Ah, okay.
Someone said?
Right,
We'll dispel on green.
80% cooldowns.
Dance.
Get the orbs off and be ready to head to green. Right, we've got Grasp of Malice coming, so wait for the Malice. Then we have Suffering following it, so you may as well wait for that.
That's a lot of waiting.
Yeah, that's fine, we'll be fine.
Q's changed.
Yeah, it has, isn't it? Fuck it.
Spell, yeah.
Have to go over to
Red.
red very quickly, very quickly.
I'll let it drop.
That's fine.
There we go. Now it's going to be easy from here, trust me. That was the hard part.
Oops. Watch out for suffering.
The mask is over towards blue, so keep an eye
Wait
on
for
that.
suffering. Wait for suffering. Got to wait this one. Right, dispel.
No, fuck, I'm this...
Skull.
No, I'm not.
Going.
That's good. Now orbs quickly. Dance.
Oh,
Still no
1%. 1% from
We're
the
gonna
60.
dispel on moon.
Cat, you're doing the suffering on orbs?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Link is down, good. Try and dance in the link if you can.
We'll dispel on
11's
skull.
coming soon. Be very
These
quick
orbs
with these
quickly.
orbs. Really quick with the orbs.
Oh.
But wait for this. Suffering
a
also
CR.
coming. There isn't one.
Cat will die. No.
Oh, will I?
Now dispels.
Moon.
Going.
Dodge the malice, and then the suffering. Dodge the suffering.
Ah, see, I can't do that one.
Bloody tanks.
Oh shit.
There's one lack of healing.
Yeah, that's it.
Good boss, good boss.
And there we go. Double dispel. Perfect. That's good up until that point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Quite clean.
uh,
Quite clean.
We're smashing out the healing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we need that 6th healer, do we?
No, you don't.
4.5 is fine.
Like, it's just nice to try and heal anyway.
This is
Yeah, okay.
actually really fun to heal. I gotta be
It
honest.
is actually, isn't it? It's actually like something to actually heal for a change. Was good. Finally.
Don't cry, Poe. You did it. Well over double my healing then.
Bovril.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
the
like
fuck
it's
is a buff
just really satisfying when Cloudburst pops at the like perfect
Yeah.
moment.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah.
I've got blood DK. I can
I
go
mean,
get
you've
it
been
right now.
threatening. You've been threatening to level and fucking gear that
I
blood
just
DK
every
for, like,
time I go on
8
it though,
weeks.
I'm just dismayed by the movement. Yeah. You try switching from the most mobile class to the least mobile class.
Mm. To be fair, Tarek did put in all that work in like a week and a half to get his priest mythic ready, and your DK, who was already
It
halfway
makes
there.
me feel ill. I go on it and it makes me feel ill.
That's what she said.
Also, just to note to all you DPSs out there, Tarek, who's in an off spec, is topping the meters.
How's that?
Yeah, he
fucking
cheats.
off-spec?
But you're not bitter, are you?
4, 3,
Oh, it's the last pull of the night.
I'm one.
On one.
Oops. Behind the boss. Taunted. Green. Green for dispels. Let's get the orbs down and off. There's still an orb up. Orbs have gone. So just dispel. When you're ready.
Fucking hell, 16k
Oops.
HPS.
I'm watching, man. I'm watching. I see you.
Fucking hell. Whoops.
Taunted.
So we missed one there, but okay, we've got 80% damage coming in here. Like, you know, the 80% one you don't need to. It's the healers to just manage, really. It's quite easy.
Wait for suffering here if you can. If it queues.
Wait for Malice and for Suffering.
Wait
This
for
is the long
Suffering.
wait, remember? This is the long wait.
Wait,
No
wait,
panic.
wait.
No panic.
Wait. Dispel.
Ah, shit, we're not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah. We had to. It re-queued 3 times suffering then.
It's always that one which is a bit dodgy, so I
Yeah,
think.
well, it didn't help there because it would have been fine if I hadn't had to try and hold it for the orb.
Yeah, I think that one. Because it is always that one where it just kind of scuffs. It's a different like cast of Suffering every time. I think we wait for the Malice and then we dispel. Alright, let's wipe it. We've got time for one more. Let's see what's 2 minutes to go. Quick wipe. Yeah, that one we'll sidestep the Malice and then we'll just dispel, and then the Suffering will just be what it is because it's different every bloody pool at the moment. That Suffering, so.
Yeah, and like it seems we need to, let's say, be flexible and do Suffering either after knockback somehow. Like you can predict where it pushes you. I fucked up anyway, but no.
Yeah, we know.
Let's go.
Right,
Let's
one
go.
last pull. Let's do it.
Last pull of the night. Let's kill it. Last pull of the night. Come on.
Well, if you kill it, of course it'll be the last pull on it on the night.
Well, if we killed it earlier, we'd go on to Soul Render.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be pulling Nazul anymore, would you?
Can we summon a star because he's been a plonker? He's done a George.
Hey,
George has been really good with that recently.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you used to press, you used to just press release all the time, didn't you?
yeah. Sorry for trying too hard.
Oh,
Fucking
good work on your
Here's
passive
some,
aggressive there.
food buffs, Hive, Star, Fizzle.
There's a lot of people who've dropped armor and fizz food and high food. Armor up.
I kept pressing it, there's fucking warlock portals in the way.
Oh yeah, God, how could you ever see this feast next to this enormous portal next to it? Christ.
Let us know when
Do
you're
we
ready.
really need armor? $500 for one pull.
It stays on, George.
It's 2 hours, isn't it, the duration?
Yeah.
Yeah, but after
So-
this, I'm going to go to bed.
So you need
Yeah, but it
2.
stays
I'll be
on.
logged off.
And it stays
Yeah, but
on when
I'm
you
gonna
log
log
off.
on before next raid,
You need 2 each raid.
and I had to.
Well,
You come on to,
Oh, you
onto Chamber of Aspects, they're really cheap.
Jewish fuckers.
Alright, let's do this.
Right, there we go. You're happy now?
Yep, happy now.
Oh, so heavy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the pull. This is the pull. Oops. Be behind the boss here to avoid suffering. We're going to dispel on Skull. Dispel whenever.
Dispelling.
Oh, I could lose 2 people.
I think it was an early dispel.
Uh,
In the sense that they hadn't made it to the other side yet. Taunted?
Or
May not be the dispeller's fault there.
it definitely was not.
Just movement. Skull? Skull?
With this one, we're going to dodge the malice and then dispel.
Oh. Spell?
Okay. Going.
Seems good, seems good.
How worse, isn't it? Okay, yeah, there's no orbs up there, are there? So yeah, that's fine. You just.
Oh.
This time there aren't. Oops.
Hmm.
Shatter.
Watch the suffering. Oh, thank you. Let's get these orbs down.
These down.
We're going
and
to
we
dispel
have
on Star. Dance.
5 seconds.
Still an orb up. Still an orb up.
I can't click it.
Dispel. Go to blue. I mean moon.
Or somewhere around there.
Dance, dance, dance. Orbs. Dodge.
60% coming
Dance.
in. The aura mastery this.
Orbs.
This is a spirit link.
We'll dispel on nipple.
I gotta throw the ball. Wait.
Wait.
It's good.
Dispel. To blue. Dispel. Orbs. 3 here, Yama.
Yes.
Taunted.
Nice.
Dance. Get those orbs. We're going to dispel near star.
1 orb. The farthest one, not
2 on orb.
getting
Ah.
damage.
Wait.
Fine, we'll just deal with them afterwards.
Dispel. It's blue.
All the healers are all dead, but
It's inconvenient, isn't it?
Good effort, though, guys.
and the suffering is going well as well with the 3, isn't it? You're hitting those almost every time. That's cool.
At least when it's
Easy
not a
to
healing.
handle.
Yeah, at least when it's not a healing issue.
I've got this, guys. I haven't got this, guys.
Excellent.
Yeah, with the fucking.
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah. There was a fucking ball that had to run away as well, right? Oh man. That was a terrible.
Good. Tuesday, you never know. Could be a kill.
So Tuesday, guys, remember we are invites at 9 and we are pulling at 15:15 to help Colin and Fizz, who are both IRL committed to other things. So we're being kind.
So-
Mostly for Fizz. It's not really Colin.
Yeah, it's for Fizz.
Yes, for Fizz. It's
Don't
not
worry
for
about
Colin. Yeah, we don't care about Colin.
So not work, I mean online.
Yeah, so
per-
yeah, sorry. Yeah, thanks, Fizz. 10 server time. 10 server time. I have put it in announcements. 10 server time for invites. And Poe, our new favourite backup. I'll ping you. Also, guys, don't forget to sign up. Sign
Oh,
up.
yeah, let me,
The team sheet will be out Monday at 10 server time.
That'd be
So you need
great.
to sign up before then. If you don't sign up, then you will not be included in the team.
Even me?
Yeah.
Or
Even
you?
you, mate. Even you. I'll get Colin.
Literally everyone.
Do you require me to sign up, or do I just
No, Poe, you're just my
you
you're just my
whenever you
backup
feel
dude.
like?
I'm just gonna ping you, Poe. Oh, come and save us.
Post selector.
Come and make
Sign
all
up.
the other healers look better.
Yeah. You make me look good, so that's why you're here.
It's,
I don't want
it's-
to.
I don't see anything to sign up for Tuesday.
No, no, they
Well, maybe
Colin
'cause you're not-
posts them in the
Maybe
next.
because you're not looking correctly.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, maybe you're not looking hard enough. I can see it. It's right there. You can
Look
see
with
it.
your
It's right
heart,
there.
not with your eyes.
Right, sign-ups are up. Sign-ups are up.
It's already there. See.
Anyway, I'd say thanks for the ping, but
In fact, Poe, do you know what? Can you sign up when you're available? I'm just thinking because you're a bit funny about Sundays with your raid team.
yeah,
it just
the
means that I
issue
know.
is we don't really know if it's gonna occur or not until like the day.
Hello. Watching AWC on the other monitor. Watching yours on the main monitor. I mean, it's progress. You're getting past the first stage fairly comfortable now, I think. I saw that, yeah. I do. I mean, yeah, not having a. I think no matter what, you should go with a priest and just like master spell every second one. That's just me. And I do think the lust for proc would have been like because you wiped at the same time always. You always wipe towards the end. You always wipe when the third orb spawned. Yeah. So yeah. No, I exactly. Like I would do it for progress, and then just so everyone can see how it is. I actually have one thing for you personally. Like you need to track where the first armor piece that breaks off is, because you're getting hit by a lot of sufferings. Yeah, from the helmet. Well, you were when I checked last. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be. Yeah, but I just saw you standing it 1-2 times. And it was just like I noticed you were never like trying to pay attention to where it was. Ah, yeah, makes sense. I didn't think of that. I always just look at where the helmet is and then play around that. I mean, no. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, but I don't know. Like, it seems like you just have people that don't really play for progress. Greeting damage and shit. Like I saw some of the logs I looked at the replay, like people are getting knocked off because they're greeting. It's not an issue with you, like it's just like a general thing that I saw. It might have been better towards the end, but like, I mean, so it doesn't really matter if you're grey passing if you kill the bosses. So. Yeah. I actually like though the fact that you like you don't really greet with your Fist of Fury or anything. If an orb is dead and you actually get it, I still don't think it's a good idea to like have everyone try and do it. Like you're just gonna. I think it's so much better if you like just. No, like just have both monks do them because you don't like your damage is more relevant when they're alive, right? Oh, my bad. Yeah, then just have the Demon Hunt and you do it and then say, like, Demon Hunt always do the far one, I always do the close one. And if there's a third, then, well, when later on in the fight, when there's a third, you need to, like, assign a third person. No, because you want them off ASAP. Like, you don't want them to, like, just sit there and take the debuff. I don't think that's a good idea though. I think you should just lob it as soon as you can. Because it still gives the debuff as if when it's alive. So you add extra healing to the healer for no reason. Like I think you should just lob it ASAP. Yeah, that's why I didn't comment on it, because it was like I saw you like if you were Fist of Furying and then you didn't do it for most of the time. If it were me, I would just lob it insta every time. And yeah, not fighting for it would be like the main thing I would take away from that raid. Like, because it's legit, if you assign that mechanic to two people, it's not a mechanic anymore for the rest of the raid. Like, and since you're a Windwalker and he's a Demon Hunter, like, you have so much passive cleave. Like, that's where you should shine, right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. As I said, I think most of the time, like, you died to people getting knocked off because they're greeting damage instead of getting into the correct spot. It's interesting though. Hmm. Yeah, and then the other person died or something, and you got instantly knocked off because you used all your mobility. But that's just unfortunate. Yeah, when I progressed, I played demo because our orb damage was so high. We didn't need orb damage, so we just focused single target and played mechanic. And like in the entire, I think it was all the way down to 60%. We didn't even like hard swap through them. We just cleaved them down from the boss. And I think that's also why our our timers are so off compared to yours. Because you're actively swapping to them. We weren't.